What's going on, guys? This is Dave with another episode of Ruling Our Rivals. We're obviously with Walsall FC. In the last episode we had that live con game against Albion, which we ended up winning 2-0. Today we're going to be reviewing all the fixtures now. We were originally going to be doing the Bury game, but we've brought it forward slightly and we're going to explain why. But we're going to chuck straight on to the first highlights of the first game that we've had since, and it was in the Capital One Cup against Bradford. So against Bradford we had a really good game. We came back from 1 goal down to end up winning this one 2-1. They had slightly more shots than us, but unfortunately they only had 2 on target, and we had slightly more possession than them in the end. James Hansen got them off to a good start in the 3rd minute, and then we went overload for the last 15 minutes or so, and we came back and won the game 2-1. Jordan Cook scoring and Tom Bradshaw coming on as a substitute at half time for Jamie Thomas. He came on and ended up scoring. Rested a good few players for this one where we could. Luckily we still got a result, and we're through to the next round against Aston Villa, who we're going to be playing later on today. But we're going to go on now to the next match. We then went on to beat Southend 2-0. Tom Bradshaw scoring another goal, and Jack Barmby coming on as a substitute and grabbing a late goal in the 76th minute to wrap it up. Another good performance from us. So we got 15 shots away, and possession, we absolutely bossed it this game, 64% to their 36. They had an early goal disallowed, to be fair to them. They had a decent strike force with Noel Hunt and David Mooney, but we've come out with a good result this time and keeping our 100% record going. We then went on to play Rochdale, another game very similar. Again, we won 2-0. The third game, well, not the third game running, the third league game running, we've won 2-0. Milan Lalkovic scoring twice off the left hand side. New signing Adel Chichi got injured. We're going to be showing you him later on. He got injured in the 70th minute after coming on at half time as a substitute. But we had more shots than Rochdale. This game has slightly more possession with 57%. We're really bossing teams at the moment. But another good victory, keeping our 100% record. And we're going to the next game now against Coventry, who are also unbeaten with a 100% record as well. So we went and we hosted Coventry, and we got a four games in the league on the trot, 2-0 wins. Anthony Ford scoring again in the 9th minute early on to get us off to a good start, and Romain Sawyers, who's been playing so well this season, got a goal he deserved in the 79th minute. We absolutely battered Coventry, to be fair. We definitely showed that we were the better side. 59% possession to their 41%. Another game we dominated. They got a really strong side as well. Marc-Antoine Fortuné, John Fleck, who used to be a football manager wonder kid, he's brilliant. A solid defence with Raider Johnson and Sam Ricketts as well. But a very strong victory there. I'm going to go back now, have a quick review of those games. So obviously we beat Oldham there, and in the league we're looking really strong. All 2-0 victories so far in the league, and also now we've got a game against Aston Villa away from home. Not really a rivalry. Football Manager don't see it as one anyway when I quickly check the rivalries, but there's the league table. We're looking very strong. No goals against us in the league. Just a 1 against us in all competitions. Scoring 8 goals, 2 in every game. Very good record so far. And we're 3 points ahead of Coventry, who we've just beaten. And if we quickly go to home, we've got Lalkovic, Ford and Tom Bradshaw all on 2 goals. Those guys in that little triangle on the left up top and on the right, we're looking really strong. So we've got Blackpool after Villa. So that hopefully could be a good game as well. Where are they? They're lurking down towards the bottom. But we're going to play this game against Aston Villa today. Their manager is Frank de Boer, and hopefully we can get a victory over at Villa Park. Again, I haven't downloaded any face packs or logo packs yet, which I'm going to be doing in the coming days hopefully. But it'll be interesting to see what type of squad Aston Villa start out. Transfers. That's what I quickly have to show you before this one. Transfer history. We signed Adel Chihi, I think it is. He was our first permanent transfer we brought in. He looks really good. Paid about 2.4k a week for him, which is quite a lot for a team at our level. And he was injury prone, and I thought, we'll take a risk, and he got injured in his first game, a broken ankle, so he's out for about 3 months, but hopefully if we can keep him fit, he's a good player. Navid Nasri is a backup for the reserves. Connor Smith we've brought in on loan, great central midfielder. He's got 4.5 star current ability, which is really strong for our team. And Jake Forster-Kasky, who is an absolutely class signing, 4-star at the moment with potential 5-star. He will smash it. He should smash it this season, and is a huge signing for us. So we're going to quickly recheck the team, see if everything is okay. Any key players missing out that I need to see. don't think so. That looks a really strong team. Anyone in particular that's unfit? Lalkovic and Sawyers. This is our only issue at the moment. We haven't really got a good attacking midfielder to back up Sawyers at the moment, and that's something we may need to look at in the next week or so in the transfer window. But other than that, I think that was a really decent side. We're going to start with that. If anyone gets unfit or injured, we can hopefully bring them off. But we'll see what we can do against Aston Villa. So obviously they're the favourites. We're unbeaten in all competitions, and at 4-1, I wouldn't be scared to put a bet on that one. Hopefully we can get a little upset against these boys. I'm going to send the assistant to that one, and this is their team. So they've rested quite a few players, but Guzan's in goal, Kieran Clark, Jolien Lescott, Philip Senderos and Alan Hutton across the back. Ghana, Sanchez, Veritaut, AU, Sinclair and Kozak. A really strong 4-3-3, but down the wings we could get him. Bun, Suleiman, Gill, and Zogbia, Gardner, Iori and Zayden on the bench. Obviously that's our team. Etheridge, Henry, Taylor down, and Demetriou, Manson, Smith, Lalkovic, Sawyers forward, and Bradshaw up top. I don't think any signings are in that team whatsoever. So, bar the centre mid, Smith. But hopefully we'll go and grab a victory here. It'd be very good if we could do that. So we're going to go passionate, and come on lads, show everyone what you can do. Just keep us up. It went okay so far. I don't want to risk anything else. Got the match stats over on the left hand side, but Aston Villa are kicking us off here at Villa Park. They're kicking towards the left in this Capital One Cup second round game, and hopefully we can get a little upset. Wouldn't be surprised to see us lose. Obviously Villa are miles better than we are, and obviously we're going to be going on to manage them in a few seasons time on this series, ruling out rivals. If you didn't check out my video I released earlier today, which is a draft video, I'm going to be doing plenty more of those. It's a really fun mode. Just finished playing it now, as well. As Villa attack here, and Sinclair almost snuck in at the back post, but he missed. He put it wide, hit the side netting, or maybe just the outside of the post there. But we're holding Villa quite well so far, and we're doing alright. Lalkovic's condition isn't great though. He may have to come off at half time, but so far so good, and we maybe got a chance here. Is Sawyers into Mantum, Anthony Ford. Unfortunately we lost it there. Taylor with a good little cushioned header back to Smith. Ford, loads of room on this right hand side for Demetriou. Whip a good ball in maybe. No, Anthony Ford, he's been class this season. He used to play for Wolves, so I do remember him quite well. Mantum into Sawyers, a bit of room again on the left, but Sawyers will go alone. He had a go himself. Mantum, still room on this left hand side for Henry. Lalkovic, Mantum, bit of room for Sawyers again. Can he bend one in? Tom Bradshaw straight at the keeper, and Ford straight into the hands of Guzan. A little really good passage of play there by us, and we almost took the lead against Villa away from home. It would have been a huge goal. But we're coming up towards half time, half an hour gone. Villa have got a chance here. Mantum heads it away, only as far as Veritaut, who was the corner taker. Back in towards Kozak, who's got a really big header on him. And the man on the booking has put Villa in the lead. He's lobbed it over our keeper. Position wasn't great, but he's a big guy, and he's got loads of power behind that header there. Good ball into the box, and on the edge of the box, header loops over our keeper. Probably should have done slightly better there. Came off his line slightly, but we are 1-0 down just before the half-hour mark. But we're fastly approaching half-time. Been pretty even. We've had a bit more of the ball than Villa. But we probably have to bring off Lalkovic. It'd be good to get a goal here. Loads of room again for Demetriou on this right side. Not putting that ball in though. Smith, Mantum into Anthony Ford. Bradshaw almost beat Guzan, and we've won a corner. Really good again. Tom Bradshaw looking menacing. Smith with this ball in. Half cleared by Lescott, only as far as Ford. Smith again in towards Ford, and cleared out for a Walsall throw. So we're looking decent. Coming towards half time, we've had the same amount of shots on goal and on target as Villa, but a lot more possession. We're going to bring off Lalkovic at half time. Hopefully he'll be fit for the weekend game. He's only on 71% fitness, so we're going to bring on probably Jack Barmby. He's been okay when coming on recently. His sharpness isn't 100%, but his fitness is good and condition's good, so he should last this 45 and put in a good shift for us and hopefully cause a bit of trouble. I think that's what we've got at our advantage at the moment. Villa playing quite narrow, so we can run down the wings. That was a really good ball towards Bradshaw there, but obviously not good enough to warrant a highlight. But we've played really well. Villa, I think, are unbeaten in the Premier League as well. I probably should have shown you that before the start of the game. They're 6th in the Premier League. They have won 1 and drawn 2, yet to lose. But they're bringing on Gary Gardner for Carlos Sanchez. A bit more of a defensive midfielder. So maybe they're just trying to see this game out now. But look at that. In our final third, Villa having none of the ball. We're absolutely battering them at the moment going forward. And we're going to make another change. We're going to bring off Manton, bring on Isaiah Osborne. Is there anyone else we can bring on? Don't really want to bring on another striker. I think Bradshaw is good enough, and he's the only striker really good enough to do anything. Need to try and see what we can do. Just about 20 minutes left. Lescott's come off the pitch for Iori, so maybe Bradshaw can try and catch someone out. They're changing their defence around a little bit. 15 minutes to go, 10 minutes to go, we'll go overload, see if we can do anything. They'll probably catch us again and grab another goal. But there we go, we'll go overload now, see what we can do. See if we can take Villa to extra time, which would be a big achievement. Just do about 5 minutes gone. Second half's been quite boring. Here's Ayew. He's just trying to break if we can, but Nzogby looks like Villa may grab a goal here. Gardner, Gueye, we're pushing them back ever so slightly. Kozak off the post and cleared away. He almost grabbed his second there, Kozak. Looking dangerous. Throwing it for Villa though, Hutton. Kozak again picks it up. Veritas, Hutton. Cleared away. Can Bradshaw win that? He didn't really challenge. Veritas, Gardner, Hutton, Barmby, and here is the substitute. Can he do anything? Gardner, Kozak. Into Ayew, and he should have put the game to bed, but now we're going to quickly, with 5 minutes to go, I know I've got another substitution, we're going to change it up quite a bit. So we're going to bring off a centre back in the shape of Andy Taylor, and we're going to bring on another striker. What have I done here? Andy Taylor, you're coming off, son. Just looking at our the ratings of our centre backs here, may have to bring in another centre back. But Jamie Thomas is going to come on here, and he is going to be playing as a poacher. That's where he knows how to play. That's where we're going to play. We're still on overload, yes. And hopefully he can go and grab a little goal for us. Make that change now, please. But Villa are going to keep this corner here. We've got 2 men forward. Osborne can only half clear it to Gueye. Out to Nzogbia. Still going here, Nzogbia. No foul, please, though. Nzogbia has done well, and we won it back. Still a couple of minutes to go before full time. See if we can grab one. The condition of our players is absolutely shocking, but they've worked. They're absolutely battering us now, actually, despite us being on overload. Here's Vera's out. Senderos can, if we get a good clearance here, we could break. Oh, unfortunately, doesn't quite make it to Bradshaw, and Zogbia should put this away. He's hit the post and comes straight back into the hands of Etheridge. With into stoppage time now. I doubt we'll see another highlight. Or we will. Now, if we can win this header, which we don't, but we pick it up. Barmby, we need an overlap. But Barmby will pick it up. Good ball in towards Bradshaw. Here's Anthony Ford! Come on! He's 3rd of the season. Come on! And we've equalised. Quick. Back down to standard. There we go. We've taken it to extra time. Incredible. Incredible. Wow. What a fucking goal. Sorry for the language. Oh, get in. Second half, Villa absolutely batters. They'll probably go and beat us the next time. It's a bit annoying going to extra time because fitness for our game on Saturday is going to be shocking. But what great drama. Anthony Ford, who hasn't disappointed this season. And we're going to go and break here, are we? Sawyers, Bradshaw, we still got those 2 men up front, so we're going to look a bit more threatening. We've got 3 at the back as well. Oh, no. I think Villa are going to go and beat us. Oh, centre-back's left. Ayew, who's not going to miss this, is he? Gueye, what a save. Oh, get in, Etheridge. Get in. I shouldn't have got... I've still got 3 at the back. I didn't even realise. Ford and Romain Sawyers are absolutely knackered. Need to try and or bring in an attacking midfielder before Saturday's game. But we're coming in towards half time of extra time. This episode is probably slightly longer than I planned. I didn't expect this one to go to extra time, to be fair. But great scenes as we got that goal in the last minute of time. Towards extra time, half time. There we go. Is it? There we go. Off we go. Second half. Can we do anything here? Here's Osborne. Downing. Tries to play that long ball. That'll do. Just keep it. If it goes to penalties, I could see us getting a shock. I really could. Ooh. Now, Iori. Henry. Not the best ball, but Sawyers beat Gardner in the air. Hutton. Gardner. Guay. And Zogbia don't concede. Are you with a shocking effort on goal? Not long left though. Villa absolutely battering us. I'm gonna just sit back, go to counter. 49% now for Ford, 48 for Romain Sawyers. Don't know how any of them are still standing. 4 on bookings as well. Getting a bit sloppy now. We're all going to be knackered for that game on Saturday. Unless Ford here, Osborne. I thought he may have gone for a pop. Just trying to keep the ball, which is fair enough. Ford, he probably can't move. His legs are going to go any minute. They're going to snap in half. Smith, ball towards Bradshaw, wasn't great. Hutton, Downing, Osborne, Gardner, Kozak. Oh, Villa are going to break and score. Surely not heartbreak. No, get in. Good save by Etheridge again. Finishing has been absolutely shocking this game. A couple of minutes ago, Dimitri. Are we going to grab a late winner? If we do, it'd be incredible. But Nzogbia, look at this. Villa have got all the time in the world. They're queuing up to put this one away. We've got back, but another good save by Etheridge. Can we keep this away? Nzogbia is offside. Getting really tense. Can we hold on now for these last 2 minutes? That's all we've got to do. Lower than 50%. And hopefully we can hold on here. So we've come on to this penalty shootout. And we're going to see what we can do. Romain Sawyers is going to be the key man here. He's going to take that. Big Tommy Bradshaw. Or Jamie Thomas. We've got some decent penalty takers here. Demetrio. We'll go with Ford. And then Henry. He's got better composure and finishing just about. Ford. And then Jack Barmby's got pretty decent too. Actually, he's better than Ford. So we'll go Barmby there. We'll keep Rico Henry there. Go on then, boys. This is it. Sawyers going to take the first one. And he puts it in. Good penalty there. Romain Sawyers. Good start for him this season too. It's going to be Villa next. Charles Nzogbia puts it in straight down the middle. Villa equalise just soon after. Bradshaw. I trust him to. It always happens. The best players in the team always bottle it on the penalty shootout. Iori. Oh, it just snuck in. I thought we'd saved it there. I thought we'd just saved it. But he hasn't. It's going to be Thomas next. As long as Jamie Thomas puts this in. That's how we're going out, boys, unfortunately. Unless I use me shit all game. Typical. He'll put that in. Villa free up now. We have to score this one. It's going to be down in the centre back. Good penalty. Just about. Got to save this one though. A goal here for Villa. And they've won it. And it's Big Kozak. Been menacing all game. Oh, that's shocking goalkeeping. But Villa advanced through just about to the Capital One Cup third round. We put in a great shift there. But very, very unfortunately, we lose out on penalties, and it's annoying because all of our players, their fitness is gone. It will go, but the board wanted us to get to the second round, and we've done that. But next episode, guys, I'm just trying to think which game we can come back for. Probably the Wigan game. We'll skip forward towards the Wigan game. I don't think anything else can kind of go different ahead before then. Possibly the Wigan game. If we get someone big in the Johnson's Paint Trophy, which we doubt, we'll do a double live com. But it will be the Wigan game on the 3rd of October, the Saturday, and we'll see what we can do there. But unfortunately today, guys, we have lost a game. Not 1 goal to nil, because we on penalties to Aston Villa in the Capital One Cup, guys. But if you did enjoy this episode, please do drop me a like down below. It kind of helps me look at where I am on my video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, which is @DaveAsAPartyFM. And guys, I'll see you all next time.